This is Ed Wilson's HAA model for his proposal with the George R. Brown Convention Center. Yeah. It is like bits of metal that he's like molded into clouds and birds. And
so this is the thing that's caused all the fuss.
I know, and it's so pretty.
Yeah.
It's a perfect opportunity to honor him, give him a survey, but also to show these people who he is and what he's done, show them the model, and put it in a public forum where it would be good attendance.
And we have the Ed buttons.
The Ed buttons. A lot of people are wearing those tonight.
He's incredible. I mean, it's steel, but it doesn't act like steel. You know, most of the art that you see that's made out of steel are these big chunks of things that sit in the way.
And for example, this piece, it shows the staircase in Sachsenhausen.
And it took me a while to realize that it was not stairs, that it was a flat piece.
It's about Ed. It's not about any of the other craziness. And
what do you mean by craziness? Can we talk about the controversy? Do you want to talk about that? You can say no.
No.
Well, I'm disappointed in what happened to Ed, so I'm disappointed in him right now.
It's kind of an unfortunate scenario because there's so many people that are involved. I think it's a very hard thing to correct and make right without upsetting some folks.
This whole thing wakes people up.
I've always said that New York shows New York artists, and Chicago shows Chicago artists, and LA shows the LA artists. Houston's identity is in its local art community, and it's about time they really embrace it and start featuring local artists on the scale that they all deserve.
What's your sense of the ecosystem as a former Londoner?
Pasadena will be the new Brooklyn, and Katy will be the new Bronx.
When I first moved here in '82, everyone talked about Houston being this art capital, like New York. You know, James Searles and all those guys,
and those guys left. So, do you think you'll stay in Houston when you graduate?
No.
So, where will you go?
Far away.
We have a great lineage of people that are making cool stuff in Houston, and I'd like to be a part of that.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely is it, do you think, that Ed Wilson will get the George R. Brown Commission?
I say 7 he's going to get it.
I think it's 10.
You think a 10?
Okay, an 8.
Well, I'm hoping a 10.
And what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that they need to give it to him.
No, I think he should get it. 11?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I think it's a 1. It should be a 10, but it's a 1.
-4.
I would say it would be a 10.
I would say 9 out of 10.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a steady 5. It's basically a crapshoot at this point.
I would say, hey man, stick it up your ass.
Let's just say go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Keep it simple.
Absolutely, go ahead.
So what are your aspirations as an artist?
To have a show like this one day.